back to another episode of Chasing the Raspberry with your host, Chase.
And your other host, Rasberry.
If you're looking on YouTube, you're going to see.
It's just us. It's
just
only us.
No one likes us anymore.
Yeah, all of our friends left us.
Yep.
They said we're getting too big of heads because our podcast is blowing up.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah,
Goodbye, you fucking losers. And we went, no.
Yeah. Yeah,
They went, get a real hobby. And we went,
No, but I like the podcast.
Yeah, no, I like being in a basement.
Yeah. With no
fucking AC. I'm sweating my ass off in here in Ira's room.
Yeah, my room is
Ira
so hot.
sleeps like a lizard. He prefers the heat. Oh my gosh.
I do prefer the heat.
So if you see me sweating on here, please don't judge me. You would be sweating too. 100%.
100%.
You would be sweating.
Yeah. Before we get too far, remember to follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter.
Yep.
Follow us on TikTok where we're blowing up, all at Chasing the Raspberry. You can DM us and we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. We'll also give you shout outs.
100%.
Disclaimer time.
Oh, this is legal. This will hold up in court. Remember that. You can't sue us over anything. Anything we say. Me and Ira are not professionals. Please do not take what we say seriously in any shape or form. We are adults talking about adult content designed and made for adults. Unless you're a child, don't tell your mom.
Yeah.
Because she will fucking block us and give us a mean message like, hey, you shouldn't talk to that way to my child. And I'm going to have to respond rudely like, well, it's not my job to raise your kid. And then it's going to get real graphic.
Yeah. Real fast.
Please don't do that to us.
Yeah, don't put us in that situation.
Yeah.
So just don't tell them.
Yeah, just lie.
Okay, lying is actually on here as one of my topics.
Oh,
you
perfect.
can just, to strangers, lie about anything.
I love that, dude. I do it all the time. I literally do. And
Like
it's a terrible habit.
Little things. Just you can just lie about anything.
Man, I don't know. I'm not big into lying. I'm big into ending conversations right now, which is bad.
Wait, what do you mean ending conversations?
So we just got Dutch Bros, which we will judge these drinks.
We'll rate these.
But I ordered the drink and the person was like, hey, like, you know how Dutch Bro, they do like a little small talk. And like, hey, what are you doing tonight?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm going to go record a podcast with my friend. And they go, oh, cool. What is it? And I go, it's called Chasing the Raspberry. Me and my friend Rasberry, we just record and sit down and talk about stuff.
Yeah.
She goes, But like, what do you like talk about?
Oof.
And I literally go, you know, I take it back.
Wait, you like drive off of the like away from the building?
Because the worst part
to the right, just like over the little median in your car.
It got hella awkward because she's standing there with the cop there too, and I go, I take it back. And then she like got offended. She's, what does that mean? I go, you wouldn't like it.
Yeah,
I can already tell. This
vibe, it ain't.
It's not. I was like, me and you aren't working out.
It's not gonna work.
And I just cruised on because like the cars in front of me like kind of bumped up, and I went, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
And I hopefully she moved on, and they didn't spit in our drinks. But but lying? Do you lie to people? Do you lie to strangers?
Sometimes, not as much as like I used to, and it like depends on the situation. Cause like I just like try to see like what I could lie about, just like little stuff.
Okay, like what? What's
Like-
give me an example
Of
of Ira lying. I want to hear the Ira lie stories.
I lie stories. No, just like in college, I'd lie about my major to certain people. Like I'd change it all the fucking time. Like if I knew I'm never gonna see them again. How are you gonna prove it? You're not.
That's true. I would tell people my serious degree, and they thought I was lying.
Oh yeah.
And they would laugh just like that on my face, and I remember going like, "Oh, thank you so fucking much."
Yeah. All right. Or like I'll say my name, my last name, and it even happened today, like at my first day at work, and people are like, "No, that's not your name."
Yeah, yep, I lied.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I lie about.
My name. When
Yeah.
I said hello.
Yeah. I want you to call me Rasberry. This is a fruit. Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to the shout outs.
Okay. Yeah. You're right. We have to cover this early.
And I want to look this right into the camera. If you DM us until we get crazy big, I will try to do our best to comment back.
Yes.
And give you a decent shout out.
Like you said, we will try our best.
Try our
Sometimes it's
best.
tough.
and I forget about you, DM me and go, you fucking forgot about me, you idiot.
Yeah. Make sure you send a message.
And hands down, Tanisha went out above and beyond in a DM. Tanisha, shout out to you. You're the fucking best right now, okay? They literally said we're the realest podcast, right? I found you guys on TikTok and finally caught up with the episodes. Can't wait for the merch drop. Bow Gang for life. Fucking if you're a Ribbon Gang, get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here. Go listen to some other podcasts.
Yeah, go listen to
This is not the place for you.
No.
Okay? You're not accepted.
Look at his face.
Yeah. We have open arms, but for everyone except for Bow Gaming, it's like this.
Yeah.
That's it.
100%. I got a knife in the other hand for Bow Gang. I'm hugging like this, and I go, ribbon or bows. And if they go, oh, ribbons. Like that. Shut the fuck up.
Good night, sweet prince.
They said, keep chasing that fucking raspberry, and remember, you the prize.
And if you don't know, if you haven't listened to a lot of our stuff, that like goes deep. That's like in there, in our lore, in our canon of our CTR universe.
That's deep.
That's deep.
So shout out Tanisha.
If you don't know what that means, let's go into it real fast.
Go ahead.
You the prize. It's kind of self-explanatory. Everyone that listens to Chasing Raspberry, you are the prize. It doesn't matter. Like, if you're chasing somebody or whatever, you have to remember that you are the prize. You're going for that job. You deserve that job because you the prize. Yeah. Just remember that.
And that stems from my mom, right? My mom said that to both of us.
Yeah.
And that stuck for me for life. I might get that tatted on my chest soon.
Yeah, don't let them treat you like that because you the prize.
You the prize. 100%. Yeah, that's exactly how she said it.
100%.
Anytime you're nervous, like I said, job interview, anything. Your fucking husband left, cheated on you. Fuck him.
Fuck him, because he lost the prize, which is you.
Bang! Bang! Wow, that's fucking deep.
Yeah.
There's so many like little quirky shit we used to say, and like because we get in like spurts of we say it all the time, and then we stop and we pick up a new thing. And we say it all the time.
Yeah.
All right. Next on the list, Azu. I hope I'm saying that right. Wanted me to show you this meme.
Look at you. What?
We'll throw this up right here.
It's
Bang on
disgusting.
YouTube.
It's so.
It's Sid the Sloth Eyes on Lightning McQueen.
Oh, it's so bad.
Screw.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
That's tough.
Yeah, and they had a coworker, and they asked, "Are you ribbon or bows?" Everyone said bows, and they were like, "Perfect." One person goes, "Ribbons," and they deadass go, "I gave them the dirtiest look I've ever given for no reason." And I went, "No, there's a reason, because you bow gang," and that's
all the reason you need.
I'm about that life. Eli was worried about us. They want more episodes.
Okay.
Eli,
yeah,
we missed Friday.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest. That was my bad. I drove to Denver, which is like an hour away from where we are. And on my way there, my tire exploded. Yeah, and it was the middle of the night after we finished recording the episode. Chase went to his house, and then I called him to come pick me up. So
it was so much fun.
Yeah. He was just about to get in bed, and I call him like, guess who's about to... guess whose tire exploded? He goes, guess who's coming to get you? And he's putting his pants back on, going to get...
I was literally in bed, too. Pants off, just laying in bed like this. I rolled over to, like, pull up a YouTube video, and I saw you, and I was like, oh, he's gonna have something nice to say.
Yeah.
And guess who Butler could hire? And I went, fuck. And I just already rolled, and I went, all right, I'm glad I didn't take my contacts out.
Yeah.
Let's keep it rolling.
Oh, my God, dude. Dude, because, okay, I tried to call other friends that were closer to me.
Yeah.
They didn't answer.
Selfish.
Yeah.
Selfish friends. I'm a good friend. I'm a good friend.
You are a good friend. You're a great friend. I don't care what anyone says. Let's get through the rest of these, and then I want to touch back on my... Hold on, I'll write it down.
Tires?
My car issues.
Oh. Ira has amazing luck.
With cars.
Who's next? Mary. Also, she goes, bros, where are you guys? We haven't had a new episode in like 6 days. Are you okay? Should I send help? Awesome questions. Thank you so much for being concerned.
Yes.
We are okay.
We appreciate it. We appreciate the concern, and we appreciate that you're looking out for the episodes.
Yeah, that was huge.
Mm-hmm.
You go. How do you say that one? Adele?
Yeah.
Idella? I feel like I was close with
I think
that one.
Idelle.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
We're close. I'm sorry. IDELLE.
Mm-hmm.
They just wanted to say they loved our podcast so much. Super sweet.
Mm.
I'll move on to that one. Michaela Rodriguez
Mm-hmm.
had a question.
Okay.
They love the podcast. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What is our favorite song? At the time, for this time being right now.
Dude, I showed you my favorite music right now is rough. Okay, it's like rowdy, fucking crazy screaming music, right? It's the artist name is Josiah,
Okay.
and the song is called Shenanigans. That song is it kind of bops right now. We can't play too much songs.
No, I wasn't gonna play a song.
for
I wasn't gonna
YouTube
play a song.
purposes.
I was going down my YouTube to see who was gonna be on.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's mine right now in this very moment. It was either that or I was gonna say, "Acai Bowl" by Dominic Fike. But I've liked that song for a long time, and that's like way different vibe from the first one.
Yeah, those are like 2 and 2. Mine are kind of the similar.
Mhm.
Like I was gonna. It's either this chick. How do you say her name?
Oh, Aurora.
And that Runaway song or
Oh my
whatever.
god, her voice.
Amazing voice,
Mhm.
and I heard it's not a lot of
auto-tune and stuff,
That's
yeah.
literally her voice.
Mhm.
Or it's fucking Cardi B. The 10 song was it? Get Up 10.
Get Up
That song,
10?
Get Up 10 by Cardi B. Just really motivates me. You
Okay.
know, just really speaks to my soul of who I am. I love Cardi B. She's such a fucking badass.
And
Another perfect example of
Michaela asked us that question.
Michaela. Yeah,
Okay.
Michaela.
Thank
Shout
you
out
for
to
sending
you.
that, and shout out to you.
Yeah, and send in your guys' favorite songs. Show us, expand our horizon in music.
Mhm.
Especially me. Ira's more of a
We can
guy.
you know what we can do? We can make a Spotify playlist for
Ooh.
CTR, like for Chasing the Raspberry listeners.
That'd be sick.
That would be sick.
All
and we
right.
can change it up like every month or so.
Hell yeah, send it in.
I think something like that would be cool.
Send it
if
in.
that's something you're interested in, send in a song.
Perfect.
Yeah. We'll also do like an Apple one because I know a lot of people
Mhm.
listen on Apple Podcasts. So, we'll do that.
All right, tell me about your fucking car problems.
Okay, dude, life's been rough for me. Okay, with cars,
Okay.
tough. My first car is a 1974 Dodge Dart Sport. I still have it. It's in my mom's garage. Wonderful car. It's an old school. Everybody fucking loved it. It's gold.
It's kind of sick.
It's pretty fucking sick. It's most of my car problems are of the tires, because I'm usually broke and I can't get like super good tires.
Yeah, it happens.
So I remember, one time I'm driving down the highway, right, from Denver, of course, back here. I'm driving, listening to music, you know.
Having a good time.
That bitch in that car, it only has an AM radio. That's how old it is. It doesn't even have an FM radio.
That's tough.
And it has one speaker right in the middle.
So what do you hear on AM radio?
We like
The weather today.
there's like it's one guy going, "Welcome to the AM radio." That's like it. Pretty much. That's pretty much it.
That's fucking
And
tough.
like people,
I don't even listen to the
people
normal radio.
commentating sports. Like that's I think that's the only two things on there.
Okay.
But so I'm driving, listening to the guy, "Welcome to AM radio," and I'm in the left lane, bro, zooming. And I remember I just hear like this sound that's like,
Like a cartoon shit?
Yeah,
Like
and
the
I'm like-
most typical cartoon
and I'm like,
sound?
what the fuck is that? But my front right tire explodes. The tread had like exploded off, it whipped up, and then flew over me.
Oh.
And I go, holy shit! I throw on my blinker and I go across. Of course, I looked. I didn't just like, because I went over. Yeah. Good luck, everybody else.
Yeah.
I went onto the side of the road, and I'm like, holy shit! Like, and then there was like tread marks on the side of my
Was
car.
this
That's
on
how
your
I know.
birthday?
This was a different day.
Oh, okay.
Fuck. I gotta talk. I gotta speed this up. So, I'm on the side of the road. I look.
Okay.
I don't have a spare. Right. I call. I'm like 15 minutes away from my house, and at this point, I moved into like an apartment with some of our friends, the ones from college.
Yep,
you know, this is my sophomore year of college. I call one of my friends that I know is there with his girlfriend. He picks up. He's like, "Hey man, what's up?" I'm like, "Hey dude, like I'm super close to the house. Can you please come pick me up so we can get a tire? Like, I just need you to pick me up and take me." And he goes, man, I don't know. My girlfriend, she just made breakfast burritos.
The most mobile
food, portable food that you can have.
like in the world.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking mobile.
Exactly. They weren't eating fondue. They made fucking breakfast burritos. It's contained. It's contained in itself.
It's designed for you to leave it off the table.
It's for you to pick it up. And you can't pick me up.
That was rough.
That hurt my soul. I was like, okay, I know where I lie in this fucking friendship. You
the
son of a
food
bitch.
chain, girlfriend, breakfast
Bet
burrito.
if she's on the side of the road and I make you fucking breakfast burritos, we better not fucking leave the house. I swear to God. I swear to God.
That's tough.
That was tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny now. It's super funny now.
Yeah,
In the
then-
moment, crippling.
Yeah. It was like on it was like close to 4th of July or something. I for some reason remember that. It was hot as fuck.
I do remember that.
Yeah. So I had to wait for one of my friends to get off work to come get me.
That's when we started hanging out soon.
Yeah, that was
right around
pretty
that
close
summer.
to when we started hanging out. Yeah,
Wow.
but yeah, that's enough. I think car stories for one time.
I bet.
I'll tell the other one some other.
I
time.
see you have written things down.
I've
This
written
is
a couple
new for
things.
Chasing the Raspberry. We never write and prepare for the podcast.
No, okay. If we usually just come into the podcast and just talk to each other like we usually do, like all the time. So yeah, I'd like to get some topics. Okay, first let's do this segment that we're doing. Let's rate these drinks before I forget.
Okay.
We got, what is it? The perfect
Picture
perfect.
Picture perfect at Dutch Bros freeze.
Okay. This one not as sweet, but very like chocolatey. It has caramel, chocolate, and what is like I don't know.
I think it's a coffee
Some
based,
blended coffee based thing.
Yeah. For me, out of 10. Once again, if you go back to our previous episode, we rated 2 other drinks. 10 is really good. 0 is terrible. Where you want me to go first? Or you want me?
You can go first. I went first on the other one.
Honest. 6.2.
Yeah.
It's too chocolatey.
I was feeling a 6.
If you like chocolate, go for it. For me,
and it's not like super sweet.
It's not super sweet. It's literally just drinking chocolate.
Yeah.
Just putting it 6.2. I don't taste a lot of coffee. I don't taste a lot of caffeine. It's literally sugar, chocolate.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I agree. I was feeling
6.2.
a 6. I was feeling a 6.
6.2.
6 and a 6.2.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
That's our segment. You go out and try the drink. I wouldn't recommend it. Go get something else on the menu.
Yeah. Go get Golden Eagle chai or
The flapjack.
The flapjack is the king right now.
Flapjack be slapping.
Is bussin'. Yeah, you'll definitely like it more than this one. But somebody's like, this is my favorite fucking drink.
Oh, 100%. There's gonna be like 10
We're
people,
gonna hit somebody's favorite drink on the Dutch Bros menu,
and they're gonna cry.
They're gonna be drinking it as they're listening to the podcast.
Sons of bitches!
And we're gonna they're gonna throw it in the fucking.
10! It's a 10.7! It's so fucking good!
10.7.
I fucking know it's so good!
They're having like a meltdown.
I don't need this today!
Yeah. Shit! Go home and she fucking war machines her husband.
Yeah, what were we watching? Fucking Haunted? When that guy goes, fuck.
Yo, okay, if you have not watched this show, it's on Netflix. It's a Netflix original show called Haunted.
Watch it with your friends and just make fun of it the entire time.
Every
It's the
episode
best.
is a different story, and it's like a true event. So they get the person that lives through it, and they tell the story, which like it's a lot in the way of like like I get like Finding Bigfoot vibes Because they go,
yeah,
did you see Bigfoot? And they go, yeah, I saw Bigfoot. He was right there.
That is kind of true. And it's always the people around them. Like, I do appreciate that other people were with them during certain events. But other ones, I just go, horse shit.
Yes.
But me and Ira live for when they cut back. So they do what is it called?
They like a reenactment. Yeah.
They'll do a reenactment with like paid actors and all that stuff. And then it cuts back to the person telling the story.
Yeah.
But sometimes it doesn't cut right back to the person telling the story. It cuts back to their friend or their brother.
And sometimes they'll say the most fucked up shit. They're like, yeah, and I was possessed. And they'll cut back to somebody and they'll just be like,
yeah, they're not wrong. I was there.
And I'm like, what?
And I'm just like, some of them don't even seem interested. They're just like, and I go, you saw this and you cut to that person?
Yeah.
And the last one we saw, complete and utter horse shit.
Yeah,
that shit did not happen.
No, not a chance.
I believe in ghosts, believe in demons, all the scary shit, 100% believe in it.
Yeah.
Okay? This guy literally goes, I bust into a church where this baby's getting baptized. Not his baby.
Yeah, no.
And the second they look at him, he goes, ah!
Yeah, everybody turns because obviously they're paying attention for what they came for, which was the baptism of this child. He busts in, and they look, and then he goes, ah! Ah!
Falls to the ground, and then it cuts back to the guy telling the story, and he goes, just went around me like this. Squeeze me.
And then you're going like, what squeeze?
Yeah, and then it cuts back to the actor. A python comes out of this guy's mouth, starts to choke him.
Yeah, and then it cuts back to him, and he goes, man, I know I was vomited everywhere and stuff. And I'm like, oh, so they were taking some creative liberties.
Yep.
And like just like making some, making it more dramatic for the show. And then he goes, and then a python came shooting out of my mouth. And I go, I don't.
And that's where you lost me.
That's where you lost me.
That's where you lost me. And then the priest, it cuts over to the priest in the reenactment, who's mega calm. Like, he sees this shit on the daily.
Yeah, he's holding a baby one hand. Here, hold this. Hold this.
And the mom's like, okay.
Okay. It's
no one else
down.
screams. No one screams or anything. You know? And everyone's just like, yeah, he's getting baptized too, I guess.
Yeah. He runs over with the holy water. Sprinkles it a couple times.
Like the salt guy, too. Like, it's just real subtle.
And then dumps the rest. And the snake just, like, disintegrates. And then he's fine.
And the guy's like giggling as he's telling the story.
He's
like he even knows.
And I
bullshit.
couldn't breathe. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
All the other ones, I go, you with giving him this episode, you discredit every other episode before because now it's just horse shit.
Yeah, some of the other ones, I was like, maybe
I could believe it.
I could believe it. You know, that your family fell on hard times. That's why you have to live in this house that has dolls.
It was haunted.
Yeah.
And the mom's like, I couldn't move away.
I couldn't move away. Your dad left.
Poor.
We were poor. I was working 5 jobs, you know?
But when they moved out, all I was saying, I was like, you know what, Mom? You're the prize.
Yeah. Mom knew she was the prize.
Mom knew she was the prize.
Yeah.
She said that man.
But the snake coming out of the mouth.
Fucking horse shit.
How'd it get in there?
That's a good question.
You know?
What's our time at? I can't tell.
23.
Perfect. We're doing
23
great.
something.
Okay.
I said how to get in there, and then never mind. I was gonna make a religious joke, but let's stay away from that.
Okay. Let's move on.
I have some other stuff on here.
Perfect.
I want to say this now. I don't know who needs to hear this.
Okay.
But if you have a crush, go fucking talk to them. I don't care. You are the prize.
All right.
Life is too damn short.
That's true.
Okay?
Do you have regrets not talking to a hot girl?
Like, I mean, yes, but at the same time, like, I wouldn't be the same person I am now or whatever. You know?
Oh, okay.
You have to, like, I have to realize that, like, you know, the relationships that I did have made me into the person that I am now.
Very
like,
true.
including friendships and stuff. And I mean, even if you don't have a crush or whatever, if you're scared of doing something, but you know you really want to do it.
What if it's at a place that's not appropriate?
Well, that's tough. That's a toughie. Because,
like the gym.
like the gym, I would never. I don't know. Because then some...
Ladies, comment, because it's most ladies in here.
Please, let us
this.
know. We don't... Yeah, we go to the gym.
We go to the gym, and I know if a girl's there with headphones on, you don't fucking talk to her.
Even if she doesn't have headphones on.
You don't talk
I
to
don't
her.
talk to her.
I don't think I talk to any girls at the gym.
Ever. Unless she works there. And she engages with me first.
Well, in my eyes, unless she's like she's done with the equipment, but she's still standing there. can I just? I want to use
Well,
the equipment.
yeah, you're
I'm not trying
asking-
to talk
yeah,
to
you're
you.
right,
I just
yeah.
want to do this. Okay, leave me. I don't want to talk to anyone at the gym.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming girls sometimes have this weird facade that guys just go, oh, they're at the gym. I'm at the gym. I'd love to talk to them. And it's like, no, stop. Stop. Time out.
Guys just go, oh, I need to shoot my shot now. Or the guys go, I know I can't talk to them in the gym, so I'm going to wait till they start leaving the gym and are walking to their car.
And then I'll just bump into them on the way out, but I'll be standing at the door
It'll
waiting.
be like happenstance. It's creepy.
It's
You literally, in the plan is to follow someone.
It's weird.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Bad.
That's weird.
Ladies, because we know that you're a majority of our listeners, please comment. What is the thing? And then I know, because a lot of times they'll be like, never. It's never okay unless they're attractive. and with that,
the element is difficult. I've noticed if you are attractive, you get away with less.
You get away with so much.
You get away with so much, less creepy things, even though it's still creepy.
Stuff could be seen as creepy. Like, if somebody that you don't find attractive, like, smiles at you randomly, you go, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You don't go, yeah, you go, why are they smiling at me?
Yeah.
You know? But if somebody that you find attractive smiles at you, you go, oh, they're, like, nice.
That's true. And I feel like for girls, and I'm just speaking here, ladies, don't get offended. Creepy guy smiles at you. You go, oh, okay. Like, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Please don't fucking kill me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't follow me, okay? Because I'm actually here by myself right now. And it's getting dark out. You know? But if an attractive guy does that, it's like, I'm the prize.
Yeah.
You know?
Which, let's be honest, you're always the prize.
It goes like this. It goes like this if you're attractive or not. And then the worst part is that subtle smile back sometimes, for some reason, is like an open door to guys. They see that sign. Like,
any sign of hope. It's because guys are so down bad. Let's be honest. Boys, I know the 5 of you that listen to this fucking podcast.
It's rough.
It's rough.
It's rough.
It's rough. Sometimes when you're single. Look, I'll be honest. Look, I'm young. I'm handsome. I'm a young, handsome. Sexy. But sometimes I'm a little down bad. I'm kind of ugly. Not really. But sometimes I think it in my mind. You know, I forget that I'm the prize. You get the downies. Shut the fuck up. You get the fucking downies sometimes. And so when you're looking to talk to somebody, literally, it's so weird. It's such a fine line from being like, cause I train myself now to be like, oh, they're just being nice. It's not even that they're hitting on you.
Yeah.
When in fact, it used to be for me at certain points, like that girls were hitting on me and I was like, oh, she's just being nice. Ooh. Then I find out later
they were trying to hit
that they were trying to hit on me.
When girls shoot their shot, how subtle or aggressive do you prefer?
I mean, you be as aggressive as you want, to be honest.
You see, that's why I feel like with girls, girls have this huge leeway, and I love it on TikTok when they say girls make it more trendy for girls to start shooting their shot. I'm like, please do. Guys are dumb.
Please. And down bad.
Yeah. Hey, we're rough.
It's tough.
This little... does not say come talk to me, okay?
Like it doesn't.
Because even guys go, well, maybe they're just trying to be nice, thinking I won't murder them. So I'm not going to go over there and talk to them. And then the girl's like, oh, God, I shot my fucking shot. Yeah. Compared to if you just went over there and be like, hey, would you like to go out to dinner? Or
give me, like, would you want to talk?
Yeah, give me your Snapchat. Yeah. 100%, 10 out of 10, all girls, that works. That works 100%. Yeah. I'm telling you this right, 2 guys right here. This is 100%. Yeah. And everything we say is canon. That's 100%. Yes. I think it's easy. I think compared to a guy, you have to come off as, I'm not going to murder you, but I still want to show a lot of interest.
But I don't want to show too much interest. Yep. It's such a fine line, dude.
Once again, it helps if you're good looking.
Oh, and that's something you can't help. I mean, certain things you can do, obviously. Boys, let's be honest. Come on. Sometimes, some of y'all look fucking rough.
It's tough.
It's tough. Like, and I mean, like, there's certain things, like showering.
Smells are huge. Smells are huge. Smells, personality, and confidence. I hate seeing these fucking guys. Okay, if you don't know how to talk to a woman,
Mm.
And this shout out to the guys here, okay? However you talk to your friends, just talk to them because that's who you are as a person, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm. And if she doesn't like that,
Yeah.
she doesn't like you, but
I love...
I'll be honest.
Hey, it's happened to me plenty of times, you know? Yeah, even me, the stud muffin, the most gracious guy out here.
I thought you were going to
strikes
call
out.
yourself the most bestest.
I am the
For,
most
like,
bestest, but you strike out every now and then. Sometimes, you know, people don't like my jokes.
Yeah. And
Even
that's
like
okay.
the girl at Dutch Bros. What are you doing today? Well, like, what do you guys like talk about? I'm like, okay, this is not going to work, and you're just going to get mad about what I'm going to say soon, so I'm just going to move it along.
Yeah.
Or you can use one of my favorite pickup lines, and this works 100% of the time.
I know what you're
Ladies,
say.
you tell me right now in the comment section if you like
It's
this.
so bad. Say it.
Random guy, you walk up, you get nose to nose.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You got to do it for the bit, bro.
Okay.
For the bit.
Okay.
Get up nose to nose, and you go, you want a finger bang? And you walk away. 10 out of 10 times they come right back to
They
you.
chase you down with their number in
either with a
hand.
lawsuit, a police officer, or their number. Hey, it may work.
Hey.
Have I ever done that personally? No. No, I've done it once.
80% of not to get some girl's number.
No, to get girls to leave the party.
Yeah. So don't use that.
Don't use it.
I saw this thing that girls that are lesbian, right?
Okay.
This girl tweeted, she's like, "Man, if I'm shooting my shot at a girl, like it's so hard now because like girls how they like hype each other up so much." She's like, "I could be as straightforward as, damn, your ass is fucking crazy. I want you to sit on my face."
Okay.
And then she's like, "Oh my gosh, girl, like it's the pants. It's like 70% off at Ross or whatever."
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
Instead of
Wow.
like taking her serious, like
no,
nah,
this is what I really want.
Mhm.
That's why I said that.
Yeah,
Wow, I never even thought about that.
yeah. Compared to like if a girl walked up to a guy and was like, "Hey, your dick bussin'."
Yeah, the guy's like, say less.
What?
Where are we going?
Yeah, you got a, hey boy, you got a fat old dump truck ass.
I love that compliment.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's sick, man. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I like
Shoot your shot,
compliments on ladies, shoot your shot.
And and girls get away with a lot of compliments that guys can't just walk up and say.
What do you mean?
A girl can walk up and be like, "Yo, you have the finest fucking ass." Guy says that, and he's weird looking.
Even if he looks normal, it's like
Girls also get a weird.
attractive.
Girls always get away with too, like just walking, touching a guy's butt. Like I just had to. Like the girls that I said this before. The girl that like ran on the MLB baseball field and was like
grabbing,
slapping dudes' asses and shit. And I go, if he fucking did that to the girls, prison.
That man,
They'd beat him. They'd beat him in the hallways. He would not leave the stadium alive. Don't touch people.
Don't touch people unless you have their consent.
I have this perfect story that's just going to drop right into this.
Okay.
It's going to line up perfectly.
Okay.
I'm at the gas station.
Okay.
Okay. Talking about weird guys.
All right.
I'm waiting in line. The guy's in front of me. And he goes, I would like to purchase 20 gallons of gas.
Okay.
And the cashier who works at a gas station, who we were just talking about, which is a rough job.
That's a tough job.
Tough job. Goes, I need like a cash amount. And the guy goes, you don't fucking do this? And she goes, no.
We do dollars.
We do dollars, and then you go, how much is that? And he goes, I don't know. How much is that? Like to her. And she's like, she looks at the sign and she goes, for $3 and 26 cents times 20. She goes, God, I'm so bad at math.
Yeah.
Looks to the fellow guy, hands down's a stoner. Looks at her and he goes, well, that's your person.
I love the actual, like, when I saw in my head, it was the fucking alley-oop.
Yeah.
And then the ball just goes in the air. Everybody just on the ground still just watching that shit go out of bounds.
Oh, look at that.
Man, that's crazy. That's your problem.
And she pulled out her phone and did the calculator math. And I just remember looking at this guy like, you're an asshole. Like,
Wait, so, okay. One, they're both assholes. The guy that asked for 20 gallons of gas,
Yeah,
exactly.
he's the asshole. That guy is.
And the other guy that was like, that's your person. Even though I'm gonna be honest, sometimes I feel that energy.
Hey,
bro.
I can't help you.
Sometimes
You know, they say this all the time on the airplane. You got to save yourself before saving others, okay?
Bro, I remember I was on campus at college, and I'm riding a longboard. I see these two one guy on a bike going down the hill, one guy's coming up the hill. Somehow they crash into each other. The bikes get tangled, and I just mosey on to the left, pass them, and just like look at them.
And you're walking?
No, I'm still on the board. I'm still
okay, you're on a board.
I'm like, oof.
You should have rode a skateboard.
Yeah. Even though they took out like they made it so that you couldn't ride like the skateboard like on the spine and a bunch of stuff because kids were fucking hitting people. It was mainly dudes hitting females.
Oh, were they trying to flirt?
No, I don't think they're trying to.
Because that only works
fall in love.
Yeah. Because that only works in movies.
Yeah, no.
Because when you collide into a stranger, they go, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like just instant. Dude,
did I tell you I was on campus one time in my car, and I'm like by the dorm,
and you hit someone and you fell in love?
No, no. I could have told you that. I stopped at a stop sign.
I saw that most beautiful girl, and I ran her over in my car.
And I hit her, and as she's got sucked underneath, I went, "Wow, that's the love of my life."
Because that's literally the plot to Back to the Future.
Dude, I've seen that happen. Like Imon and I are at a stoplight, right? And we hear this girl go, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." Pan to the right, and this guy, she's like getting out her car, helping this guy get the bike from underneath.
Oh my god!
But he was fine. The bike was fine.
Motorcycle or bicycle?
It was a bicycle.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, I mean, not as much. Maybe not as strong of a love.
Yeah.
But we go, you have to fall in love now.
You guys said that
the
out
way
loud?
they were like, yeah. Imon rolls down the window. He goes, you guys have to fall in love.
And did they?
Yeah, I don't know. I wish I kept up.
I like to think they did.
Mm-hmm. It's like I don't care what your family situation is like. Yeah. Leave them and be together.
Both. They were both married happily with families, and they left all their children, everything behind.
To be with
each other. Wow.
Yeah.
That's true love.
Yeah. But I was on campus, and this person, I stop at a stop sign, and then I hear a thud on the back left. I look, and this kid, he on his bike crashed into the back of my car.
Oh, so he's an idiot.
Yeah. Somebody, yo, kids are fucking ruthless, bro. I say kids, they're the same age as me. Like, they're like, some guy goes, fucking dumbass. He goes, bro, your car good? I'm like, yeah, I think it's good. He goes, yeah, that guy's a fucking idiot. And I go, wow. And the guy's on the ground like,
I love how that mob, you could have started a mob.
I could have.
Right then and there. You are a fucking dumbass. And that guy hypes in, and his friends come, and other people go, oh, what happened? This dumbass ran into the back of this beautiful man's car. And then everyone just beats that guy up, and you burn him.
Burn him.
So they did with witches back in the day, right?
Oh my god.
Which was terrible. There was no proof back then either. Someone was trying to tell me they didn't do that. I saw it on TikTok. They go, that never happened. And I go, well, you're just one person, and it's weird how I've always thought this my entire life. So I'm starting to think you're wrong.
And it kind of makes sense. Like the same thing with like murder investigations when they didn't have DNA tests. They just went in, there's all this blood. All like hair, locks of hair from other people. And they go, I have a hunch.
Yeah.
That's what it fucking is. There's no fucking anything else, bro.
Wait, did cops back then just arrest the people that they hated?
Bro, I don't fucking know, bro.
On a hunch?
Or some guy goes, I saw him. It was him. And then he goes, bro, I wasn't even here. I just moved here.
That makes sense. He's new, and there wasn't a murder in town
until he moved here. So many innocent people. And the judge, lock him up. How did I already get a court date?
Put him in jail.
And he goes, how is this?
Hang him.
What?
Yeah.
And then they go, yeah.
And the whole crowd.
Majority rules. Tough.
And it's tough to say, I didn't do it. And then the family of the victims there, and it was like, you son of a bitch. You took my daughter.
It's like,
I don't even know who she is. You don't even have the dignity to say her name.
You say her fucking name.
I can sleep good at night now, knowing that the murderer of my daughter's gone.
Queen Jezebel Elizabeth lived a good life until this motherfucker killed her.
She was 12, about to be married off to the to the royalty.
To King Quinn Jimothy III.
At the age of 12, he is 46. They would have been a lovely couple. His 7th wife.
We were gonna be rich. I mean, they loved each other so much.
Our family would no longer be in poverty of this wretched land to I can't grow crops.
Yeah. Because you know that Queen Jimothy, he got another 12-year-old wife.
Oh, he has 7 of them.
Yeah.
And he just beats them on the regular.
God, horrible. What a horrible time, dude. Arranged marriages?
Tough.
Tough.
Still happen.
Still happen.
My neighbor got an arranged marriage.
Really?
Yeah.
How's that going?
Shout out to you, Micah. I don't know.
You didn't have to say their name, but all right.
No, I think he's very lucky. His wife is very attractive. That's what I told him.
And they get along?
I think so.
I mean, because even if the person's really attractive,
they're both like
could fucking-
mega religious, and their parents. Literally, the first time he saw her was at the idol, or whatever.
Oh, the altar.
The altar. Yeah, that's it.
What the fuck?
The altar to say I do.
Raise the veil, please, please, please,
Please, please, please.
Like opening a pack of Pokemon
Yeah.
cards, hoping there's a fucking shiny Charizard in that bitch. Which, let's be honest, most of the time there's not.
Yeah. There's not.
There's not.
But yeah, they said yeah,
Okay.
and to my knowledge, they're going great.
All right.
So good to them.
Okay. Hey.
I doubt they listen to this, but
Yeah.
we probably do too much cursing.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next thing. You have anything else?
What the fuck did I? Oh, I have another story.
Oh, I'd love to hear your
This
stories.
really happened. This women.
Why do you have to disclaim that really happened?
Because it really happened. I don't fucking know.
Oh, real quick, while we're on the Queen Elizabeth shit back in the day, they're trying to say Jack the Ripper is a female.
Jackie.
That's what I said, and it makes sense because most of the victims were like whores and women of the night shit. And who would keep them in? Other females, other nurses. And they were saying at the time, like, a woman couldn't be a doctor or, like, bullshit like that.
Yeah.
And always, that's why Jack the Ripper always had, like, strategic cuts and stuff like that. Because they were trying to, like, practice or, like, just get more knowledge of the human anatomy. Interesting. And they never got caught because, like, if a woman would recognize another woman, like, say Jack the Ripper's in the middle of a murder, like, currently gutting this motherfucker. Like, quick takes their mask off, hears someone walking, be like, "Oh my god, please help me!" Guy does that. You're the prime suspect. Yeah. Compared to a woman holding another woman, like, "Oh my god, look at this." They go, "Oh my god, I can't." And you're like, "I just found her right here. It's crazy." That makes sense. Because they said they were always this close, but they never could find him. And I went, "It sounds like a female."
I mean, it makes sense.
And all the attacks were from behind.
Yes,
and that strategically goes with more of like a female murderer aspect.
You think so?
Because sometimes, like with guys, they say like guy murders, and this is from my brief knowledge of murders and stuff like
research.
that. Minimal research. Guys predominantly will either attack from behind, yes, but a lot of them will attack from the front, so you see them, and they want to see you as they're fucking killing you.
Okay.
Psychopaths. Yeah, but go ahead, tell us your beautiful story. Make it a better time than Chase's dark side.
So this 30-some-odd-year-old woman.
Paint the scene for me. What's happening, Ira?
30-year-old
woman.
She goes and she poses as her 7th grader at her 7th grader's school.
What?
As her daughter.
Excuse me?
She dresses. She puts on a hoodie and a mask and pretends to be her daughter for a day at the school. And it got all the way to 7th period before somebody said, "You're not your daughter." Like, who are you at first? They didn't even know who it was.
Oh. 7th period?
Mm-hmm. And she recorded the whole thing. She put it on YouTube and stuff. And she's like, they have videos of her. She has a video of her, like, walking through the halls. And people are like, "Oh, good morning." And she's like, "Oh, good morning." Like, you know.
Because they don't actually think she's the 7th grader.
You don't think so?
They probably just think that's a grown adult walking through our halls. And that's
but
just a polite
they let her attend
kid.
classes.
You have sit-ins all the time. Oh, you didn't go to this school. Sometimes when you're a little kid, another teacher will sit in on your class.
Okay.
Sit in the back. Or sometimes just like an auditor or something like that will just come in and like see how the teacher teaches the class.
Mm.
Make sure no one's getting beat and shit like that.
And she said she was doing this to prove a point of how there's a lack of security in schools.
That is true.
And stuff, which is true.
That's true. At my high school, we had a dude do that. Just walk right in.
Mm.
Total stranger. Had no kid at the high school. Walked right in.
And I'm like, and now with masks,
oh, 100%.
Even easier.
It happened recent?
It was this week.
Oh yeah, that's the mask
Super
thing. The
recent.
mask thing now is kind of legit now. We had a dude walk in my senior year of high school. Like there's a homeless guy just walked right through the doors.
Oh, okay.
And I remember like in between periods, someone just happened to miss a door open, and he just walked right in. And then he hung out with all the kids as they're like walking by and shit like that. Complete stranger, no adult, whatever. And then all the doors closed and like my school's like full of cameras. They went and tackled that guy and arrested him on site. And they made a huge announcement. They're like, if this guy fucking touched you, please come here.
Yeah.
Like this dude's illegal. He's not supposed to be here. Weird.
Yeah, and so she's getting some love, some hate, There's different camps.
Who supports an adult walking through your kid's school?
Well, they're supporting the message of like, yes, our kids need more security at our schools.
Okay,
that
I
is what they
support that.
support.
I support that.
But other people, like you said, are going, why the fuck? Why would you do this?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
And she's like, you're like, we're lucky. Like it was me, a parent with your kid, and not a person with the M16 or some shit like that. That's like a quote that she said. Something like that.
Well, what do you expect to have metal detectors? Some schools do. Then your school doesn't look as safe as it does for some odd reason. Even though that is a literal preventative. Even though
people are very, like people about like the way things look. Like I shouldn't talk about this stuff too much, but like people are very worried about like the way that like
it's an image. It's like an image issue or something like that.
Because I know in certain facilities they used to have like police, and then they go, oh, let's change to like our own personal security. So that it doesn't look as sketchy. Yeah.
Whatever. Wow, that's weird.
Yeah. That was the one of the last things that I have written down. But
I have an amazing segment that I literally thought of on the way here.
Okay,
and I wrote down so I didn't forget. And this is huge. If you're lasting this long, please comment in and tell me who you think would win. Pick an actor.
First person I thought of was Adam Sandler.
Type in Adam Sandler movie list for me.
Movie list?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, how many movies is that right there? Just count them out. 1, 2, 3.
3, 6, 7, 8.
So 8 movies right there. There. First 8. We'll do first 8 films. Which character in that movie would win in a battle royale against the others? So go ahead and list the movies.
Okay. We got Hubie Halloween.
Hubie Halloween.
The Week Off.
Okay.
Or Week of.
Week of.
Uncut Gems.
Okay.
The Do-Over.
Okay.
Blended.
Okay.
The Ridiculous Six.
Okay.
Sandy Wexler.
Okay.
And Pixels.
In a battle royale, there's only one survivor. Who wins right now out of those characters?
I think like Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems, he dies in the end. Sorry for spoilers. Fuck. Sorry.
Damn, you did that one quick too. Damn.
He literally dies. He's like that's one of his serious roles. But I don't know.
What do you think? You know more because I haven't.
So I watch a lot of movies. So Pixels. He is like a TV repair guy.
Yeah.
And the video games come alive, and they try to attack him. And he whoops their alien asses. So that's a strong candidate.
Yeah.
The Week of, he's just a dad. Dead. Where are my other options?
Hubie Halloween.
Hubie Halloween. Okay, that movie was slept on. Hubie, that guy kind of smashes. If he has his thing, he's up there in top 2.
What thing? What are you talking
He has
about?
what's the soup things that people carry around?
Oh, like a thermos?
Yeah, he has a thermos.
And
There's so many gadgets in the thermos. He's like fucking Batman. It's sick.
he pulls things out of there.
He pulls things out of everything out of the thermos. He goes, "Look at thermos," and he like throws it in his pocket. It's super sick. Okay. Okay. So against
the do-over, I don't think you touched on that one.
Okay, so it's literally Ridiculous 6. It's him in the West as like a joke.
Mhm.
I think he kills the dad in the week of.
Mhm.
Them two dead. Blended versus Uncut Gems. Uncut Gems wins.
Mhm.
This one, what's it called?
Sandy Wexler.
Sandy Wexler dies to the winner of Uncut Gems,
Okay.
but he dies to the do-over.
Okay. So we got Hubie Halloween, do-over, and
Pixels.
Pixels. We didn't. Ridiculous 6. You didn't say anything. You said it was like a not serious role. So did we not?
Okay,
count
so
it?
he'll die to the do-over again. These are my opinions.
Who
If you
dies
have-
to the do-over? Ridiculous 6. Adam.
No, the do-over kills Ridiculous 6 Adam.
Okay.
So all we have left is Hubie,
Do-over.
do-over, and
Uncut Gems.
Pixels.
Oh, you're right. Right.
and
Right.
Pixels.
You're right. Pixels.
I think it's a tough call between the do-over and Pixels.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it to Pixels over the do-over
Okay.
because he will get like military weapons, I feel like. And then out of nowhere, Hubie wins on top. 100%.
Okay. Okay.
I was thinking this. You could do this with a lot of movies. You
Yeah,
do
you
top
do
8.
any,
Do
actors.
Vin Diesel.
Oh gosh.
This is who I was thinking of.
It's gonna be every Fast and the Furious movie.
Nah. We only do one. We'll do the first one where he was the most badass, in my opinion. When he kills guys with like monkey wrenches.
It's gonna be that and fucking what's the one, Tooth Fairy, or what's the one he's
The pacifier.
Pacifier, fuck. I always get those two confused, bro.
Tooth
Fuck.
Fairy's Dwayne the Rock
You're right,
Johnson.
you're right.
Mr. Dwayne.
Mr. Dwayne. Holy shit, there's so many fucking movies right
Yeah,
here. We're
he
not
has
gonna
a
count
lot.
the Riddick.
I
That
think
one's
the
on
Riddick wins, though.
Okay,
a lot of
Riddick.
it.
We got Riddick, 2 Fast and Furious, Bloodshot, Triple X, Fast and Furious 6, Fast and Furious 9. Triple X
We're
Return.
only doing one Fast and the Furious and one
Okay,
Triple
well that
X.
takes out all these.
Yeah. So it's literally, so we'll do this.
So we got Triple X,
Triple
Fast
X,
and Furious,
Fast and the Furious,
Bloodshot,
and Riddick.
and Riddick. 4.
You've seen all those movies.
I haven't seen Bloodshot. That's the one I haven't
Bloodshot, he dies and he comes back to life.
seen. Like he can like resurrect type thing.
Pretty much.
That's kind of OP.
It's kind of OP. So I think he kind of wins by default now.
Yeah.
But he'll like wake up and the government is like putting an idea in his head
Oh.
of like, this person killed your wife, you can avenge them no matter what. Here's all the funding you need. And then he'll go and like assassinate a complete innocent person who doesn't even, just to benefit the government.
Mm.
Super interesting.
That's an interesting concept.
Yeah, 100%.
All right.
And they like put that into his head, like the pictures of that person in their head, like this person killed your wife, and like after he kills that person, like or dies or whatever, he comes right back
And they
do the exact
reset it?
same thing, pretty much. I've
I
seen
mean-
like half the movie, so
Okay.
that's the brief concept.
All right.
Riddick's a tough contender though. The guy
Mm.
can see at night and shit, and he has cool swords.
He does have those fucking knife things.
Hell yeah, dude!
Sick.
Especially the Riddick in the second one,
Mm-hmm.
where he's like, "I'm gonna put your head in that box," and they kicks the machete at that guy,
Mm-hmm.
cuts his head clean off. I'm like, "No way!" Come on, Riddick, you're not that strong. I don't know, Vin Diesel. Or I was even thinking of Johnny Depp.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Depp also has like a crazy amount of movies.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for Edward Scissorhands.
I was gonna say Edward. Yeah.
Or just Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow in all the other films. No one ever addresses it, but he's just Captain Jack Sparrow in all
Wait,
of them.
you put him in every film?
Every film. He's just walking around like this. Like, Edward Scissorhands! And he's just like... But he doesn't have the scissors on his hands. He's literally just Captain Jack
He has
everywhere.
he has the fucking like Edward 40 hands.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be funny. That'd be a funny concept. I wish I could. I wish we had the funding to do like a massive skit like that because it'd be so funny.
We were talking about this before. This is like a little bit more serious. We were talking about like public relationships.
Oh shit.
And stuff. So what I mean by a public relationship is like celebrity relationships kind of. Where it's like you both have followings and then you come together and everyone, all your fans on both sides see everything you do in your relationship, kind of. Like, to a certain degree. Yeah, obviously, not everything. No one's going to know everything except for the two people that are in the relationship, but that's not what they think. You know? Like, I think those are really tough, man. Just because, like I was saying, you have all the things of a relationship, right?
Like the natural problems.
The natural problems that come with a relationship, with any kind of relationship, like right?
Timing, the sacrifices you make for one another, stuff like that.
Yeah. And then you throw on top of that, like, public pressure and opinions, you know, from people that don't know anything.
Yeah, just giving, like, the most broad assumptions, and then...
He doesn't treat her right.
Oh, yeah.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah, I know they say that a lot about, like, Justin Bieber. And
she bought him a fucking Lamborghini, and he didn't buy her shit.
It's true.
It's like, but you don't know, like, the other thing. Like, you know, you don't know that I'm there with them every night, like, when they're dealing with mental health problems or whatever.
And I know a lot of them also don't voice their opinion, like, the celebrity or whoever doesn't voice their opinion to the public to correct that.
Mm-hmm. Which
is interesting.
Like, unless it becomes like an overwhelming.
Because I remember when Cardi B was like done with Offset, and then she's back with Offset, and then she's done with Offset.
Yeah, and it's like
that. But like, she's even addressed it. She's like, we're doing this because he's the father of my child, and I will always love him for that. And then it's just like that kind of game.
Yeah,
it's tough.
Yeah, I think it's even tougher for people like YouTube people that like go, let's make a channel together.
That's tough.
Let's do this thing together.
This will be our thing.
This is our... Oh my Jesus.
That is loud. I apologize to everyone.
Fuck out of me. Yeah, but I also feel bad for people like that do YouTube and they're like, let's do this together.
Oh, 100%. And even... That's so tough.
It's tough.
It's tough, especially because like when they break up... Dude, the fans divide.
I will give you an example. Well, okay, there's a few examples, but the one that comes to mind is... So in Impulsive, so like there's Logan Paul, and then he has Mike, his friend.
Okay.
And they have another third co-host, right?
Who's the third co-host?
George. He's like a comedian guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't watch the show.
Yeah,
so I do.
I like it. Mike was with Lana Rhoades, the porn star, right?
Yep. I did hear this story, but go ahead.
Yeah, and they broke up.
Okay.
And now she's pregnant.
With Mike's baby?
No.
Not Mike's baby.
Not Mike's baby.
Was she an active porn star with him?
She did like OnlyFans stuff, but he says no. Like the way he says active, like she wasn't getting fucked by other dudes.
Was she at work?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No. Like, but there's other ways she's making, like she'll
sending nudes and doing her thing.
Doing like OnlyFans, yeah. And obviously she's one of the most like popular porn stars like in the world
right now.
Yeah,
because I remember even like other porn stars were addressing that. They go, every guy wants to date a porn star until I have to go to work again.
Yeah,
and then she goes, it starts off. I forgot who was talking about it, but they're like, it's cool, and then it's like, do you really have to go to work?
I don't. Yeah.
You know, and I'm just like, I think if you're up first, you should be honest, because this is how you got to go to work.
Yeah.
I mean, make your money.
The thing is, I think they are honest and upfront. Like, if you're in that,
I'm saying with the guy needs to accept that. No,
that's the thing is the guy kind of lies to himself.
Yeah, saying
he's like,
okay.
I'm gonna be okay with it, and then it gets into it. Yeah. The other thing is like there's an example of this. So on the H3 podcast, they have an editor or somebody. I don't remember which one, but he goes. They were like making fun of Mike for like dating Lana, right? And he's like, and they go, man, like, would you ever date a porn star? He goes, no. Literally, like 3 months later, he is dating a porn star.
Why? If he said no,
that's what I said. and nobody fucking addresses it.
Wow, call him out.
Nobody addresses
call
it.
him out
I don't
right here on
remember
the
his
show?
name.
Oh, dang. Oh, well.
Like, I love H3 and everything. I think Ethan made some dumb decisions with the whole Triller thing. With him saying, he's literally on camera. Yeah, I fucking pirated the Jake Paul Askren fight. And then his editor's like, no, you didn't. And he goes, no, man, like, you sent me the link. And then, like, you're like, no, I'll send you another one. And he's like, until it finally worked. And they on camera.
And they're live too, all the time.
And the guy tries to save it. He goes, no. So that's why Triller was suing them. If you didn't know,
that's pretty funny.
But yeah, but one of their editors or somebody was like, yeah, legit, like making hardcore going at Mike. He goes, I would never. All this stuff.
That's and I think that's when you need to check him as just a person. Like, hey, don't go back on your word. Like, don't judge. See, my thing is this: I don't judge Mike for dating Lana Rhodes.
Yeah,
I don't judge Lana Rhodes for her line of work. I don't care for that.
Yeah.
What we're saying is like that relationship of both people being mega famous, of how stressful that is.
Oh yeah.
Of just like people, like we said, millions of views and opinions at the most rash statements too. Like, just no research. I don't know these people personally at all, but I'm gonna throw my fuck 2 cents in there. He don't treat you right. You're never the same now, Lana. Go back to your videos. Go back to work.
Yeah.
Would you ever date a porn star?
Probably not. I couldn't handle it. Knowing myself, I'm the guy. I know I'm jealous as fuck.
Yeah.
Now, okay. Oh fuck, nah. Because I was gonna say
slippery slope.
Even after, what if you met them and they're like, and it's after, so like they don't do it anymore.
And then they don't do it?
But like if they don't do it anymore and they've been like they haven't done it like in a while, but those videos are still up, they're always gonna be out there, you know?
Yeah, like Kanye's.
Like Kim K's and all
Kim
that
K's
stuff.
video, which bullshit. Do you think she leaked it? Her own?
Probably.
I think she did.
They're fucking literally okay. The Kardashian family is fucking crazy good at marketing and sales and all that. Like there's a reason that they went from the old like or whoever she slept with. I don't remember the fuck. See, I don't even know the fucking guy. Ray J.
Right.
And
that sounds right.
Yeah, that sounds right. And they turned it into now she's literally one of the biggest celebrities in the world. Like that doesn't just happen by luck.
No, that's a huge PR team, and that's an amazing marketing.
Yeah,
and they are masterminds at that.
Super hardworking masterminds. Yeah,
because even now, like with her and Kanye divorcing, like Kanye's like trying to make it out there that he's like, no, I'm divorcing her. She's not leaving me. I'm leaving her. Like he wants that to be known, and I'm just like, I don't know who to believe anymore.
Exactly, and see. The fact that we're even having this conversation about the relationship,
and they're making money off it. They have to be.
You think?
I feel like they heard their name and they're like, "Fucking 4 cents." It's a handling fee.
And for handling my name in your mouth.
Yeah, poor boy.
Oh man, yeah. I don't know. I don't think the public relationships would be tough for me, man.
I support the porn industry. I support in work. Do your thing.
Oh well, yeah.
I think I'd be best friends with you. I couldn't date you for my own personal reasons.
Yeah. I think I get too jealous, dude. I get so fucking jealous.
I wouldn't want to be jealous. It's just like I feel like it. My biggest rule, at least in my relationship, everything's a two-way street. I feel like if you're doing that, then it's no longer a two-way street kind of thing. Because I feel like if the girl or guy, whoever's in the industry, does that mean the other significant other can go sleep with other people too?
I mean,
because I don't think so. Because I think that's work, and now this is a committed relationship.
What about 2 of them that do that though?
I feel like that's all they have
Johnny
to do.
Sins and his fucking,
and now Lana Rhodes because she's single, and that's Johnny's girl now. My thing is this. You can't come to me for what I think is the best sex, right? And then go to an actual professional and then try to say, no, you're better. Horse shit. All right.
That guy fucks for a living.
That guy, he's fucking good, bro.
Yeah. I've seen his work.
I've seen the guy as a craft. God, he's good.
God.
No way, bro.
Man, he's still not tired.
Talking about a confidence level, like I'm up there,
Uh-huh.
you know, but that's tough. This is me opening up to the fans here, okay?
Okay.
Me and I are. If you're a guy and you're like, nah, I'm a porn star, I was like, no, put it out there on footage then and have people judge you.
Yeah.
Because there are awards.
Yeah? True.
And Johnny Sin has awards. He literally has a wall, I bet, full of awards.
Yeah.
And he's just like, look at this. Look at this.
Look at
and I
this.
was like, hashtag goals.
They watched this and gave me this.
Yeah.
They watched the videos and gave me the awards.
And that guy, he's a doctor, an astronaut, a police officer. He's
Yeah.
done so much for this country.
Yeah. And at one point he was in jail. So like, you could really achieve anything.
It's
I
never
love those
too late.
fucking memes. I love those.
Have you seen he's addressed it?
Wait, he's addressed the meme?
He has. Oh my God. He goes, me, Johnny Sins, the astronaut doctor, I do so much for this country.
God.
I just love it. And I go, God, he's such a role model.
That shit. That's funny, but like he's taking advantage of like that
100%.
moment and, like,
Because even if, to say I'm a porn star, right? And anytime the boyfriend comes to the set, how awkward is that?
I
Me
mean,
and you
it
have a
depends on
friendly
how he's gonna be. It
conversation.
depends on how he's gonna be.
He's like, hey man, go kill it in there.
Because dude, because like some people, because there's people that are in like polygamous or like
yeah, which no shame to
relationships.
that whatsoever.
No.
And
It's
they
not
support each
how
other.
we roll, like
No.
because we're more monogamous.
Yeah, I could say that.
But that's so like there's people that are like, yeah, that's like this is like what she does for work or whatever. Like go fucking make a killing and then we'll make hella money.
Don't get me wrong, I'm all about making that back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all about girls chasing that money, guys chasing that money.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, as Cardi B says, chase a check.
Yeah.
About.
Yeah. But I don't know.
That's so fucking funny though. I'd love, like you said, just to be like a fly on the wall for arguments like that. I saw you with him.
And she goes, everyone saw me with him.
Millions.
Yeah, or flip the roles. Like, I
Yeah.
saw you with her. Babe, I told you I was a porn star.
I'm sorry.
That's actually how you reached out to me.
Yeah. No.
No,
No.
what do you mean?
You don't love me. You love her.
You love her. That whore.
Okay, well, don't call that. Now
Don't
you're
call it-
defending
This
her.
is her work.
Yeah.
This is what she does for work. Oh, work.
I love it.
Getting fucked by my boyfriend is work? Huh?
Why am I not getting paid?
Yeah. Yeah. Shit like that. Yeah.
That'd be priceless.
And we're flies on the wall like, oh my god, dude. This and they can hear us. What the fuck is that?
Some loud ass flies.
Wait, oh my god. She goes, and another thing, we go, and then that'd be a funny ass skit, actually.
I'd love that,
That's
dude.
gonna be
Because
funny.
that's tough. I feel like that'd be. Wait, how Mike and Lana didn't have that conversation near the end when she's like, "I know you're not gonna go get laid. I'm gonna go get plaid by 9 guys right now because I fucking hate you."
Did you see that?
Because was it a nice breakup or was it a bad
I think
breakup?
they say it was like nice. She like blocked his number and stuff. He texted.
But I do that. I do that. I block
her
my
friend.
exes.
No, I mean that's understandable. She blocked his number, and then he was trying to get in contact with her. So he texted her friend. I was like, "Hey, can like
Who's another porn star?
I don't
It's
think
the guy
another-
who
no,
plows her?
no.
Oh.
He's trying to reach out to her still.
I'm thickening this plot.
He-
Sorry.
he
Sorry,
reaches
Mike.
out-
No offense to you or
yeah.
Lana.
Okay, allegedly he reaches out because I watched this on a video.
Okay.
and I didn't confirm it myself, but allegedly he reaches out to one of her friends and goes, "Hey, like, can you like tell her that I want to talk to her or whatever?" And then the friend goes, "Yeah, like I talked to her about it, and she says that she doesn't want to talk to you, like, so
Sorry.
just leave her alone,
Yeah.
And then he proceeds to send this friend a pros and cons list of their relationship. He's like, pros of dating Lana and cons of dating Lana. And he goes, just send this to her.
Why?
And the list is tough.
Which
like,
which one was more?
Pros, he's like beautiful, like, you know, like funny, like all this stuff. And then the cons were like past that everyone can see, and like selfish, and like a bunch of like shit that like dug deep. Like the cons were like a dig.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why she blocked him.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Huh.
Poor Mike.
Yeah. Poor Mike. Yeah. I just...
My thing is this. Hey, man, I don't care how confident you are. If you go back and see those videos, some of those dudes are fucking hung.
Some? It's porn.
All of them.
All of them. It's weird if they don't... If they're not hung.
Yeah, it's true.
You go, why is he doing this?
Yeah. It's like, that gives me hope. You know?
Me and the 2 millimeters.
Yeah, come on.
We're going.
We're going, baby. No, it's that shit's so funny too. Because like when he can't argue with her about that. Because like you said, it's her past. Leave it the fuck alone. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But whatever. All right, is that the end? Let's cut it.
I think that should be the end.
We're ending on porn. I love this podcast so
my
fucking
God.
much. Dude, we started off with shout outs and your car problems.
Mm-hmm.
And it got to porn.
And see, look, we cover a wide range of topics, and that Dutch Bros girl didn't even want to give us a chance.
You know, whatever.
Yeah.
What do y'all talk about?
We talk
car
everything.
To porn.
We talk about literally everything.
Get over it.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Chasing the Raspberry. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you. I love you. Remember to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Chasing the Raspberry. Follow us on TikTok where we're blowing up. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
How close are we
at
now?
Chasing the Raspberry.
How many
right
followers
now,
did we gain?
We have...
I feel like...
It's still only... So we have 516.
Fuck!
516.
Tell your friends,
Subscribe
your
to our
family.
YouTube channel because we are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers.
We're almost there.
So we gotta double this number.
I have a good feeling about this.
I mean, yeah, it's going well.
I feel good.
It's I'm happy that people are listening.
Oh, I'm stoked, man. Every time people message in, it literally almost makes me cry.
It makes our day. And I know that there's also, if you don't even message in, but you do listen to the show,
That's
thank
huge
you.
still.
I appreciate it. Because I know I listen and I like watch videos on YouTube and stuff. And I would seriously care if they stopped making videos, but I've never left a comment.
That's true.
You know?
I think I still go back to the days like where me and you literally, it's like fucking 7 views.
Yeah.
And we were like,
let's fucking go. Yeah, we were still fucking hyped. We were still so hyped.
Sick! And now it's like up to like 500s, and I'm just like,
sick! Sick! Yeah.
But hey, thanks for everyone listening, commenting. You guys are fucking huge. You guys are sick.
Yeah.
Bo gang.
Bo gang, and remember, you're the prize.
You're the prize.
You're the prize.
You're the prize.
All right, I think let's end it right there.